Hello, everyone. Woo, 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 woo. So happy to have you here. Woo. I'm always divinely guided. So we're going to see what the show's about today. Woo, 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 woo. I'll see you in a bit. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet. Hey, you're a TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. The reason why wait a minute, I got to start all over. I got to get it right. I took a week off, that cough, it still hasn't gone away. Anyhow, this is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story 1, episode 106, and it is about, what is it? What is the title again? It's so simple. It's a simple title, too. It's something about love. I know that. Oh, my goodness. I'm so ashamed now. What is it? Hello, love. Yeah, there we go. The reason why I do go live on this show is I believe that we have all been misled and misguided with our emotional selves. What do I mean by that? Our baseline to go to emotion is of this lower vibration, one of lack, fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, not complete enough, that we got to prove ourselves out there to somebody or out there to the world to even be acceptable or to even be lovable. And all of that energy that I just talked about right there is of a lower vibration. It actually takes your strength away, takes your breath away, and it just just doesn't give you the vibration to actually get up and go. And that's our go-to energy. Can you believe it? We just go to that we just look for that worst story first. How can we just find, it's easy for us to find that worst story first. But if we were actually to go into the higher vibrational story of love and above, laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, desire, first, as our go-to basis, we would have more strength, more momentum to actually get up and go, get on that horsey and go. So if we had operating from passion and desire, we can get this show rolling and get your life a going. Send it faster. Yeah, you guys. So anyhow, love is all around us, you guys, everywhere we go. I know we're all, we always think that we're waiting for love to come into our lives. But the thing is love is in our lives right here every day, somehow. If you look around, there is love that's being presented in front of you, even if you don't even get out of your bed. I bet you, if you looked hard enough, you can find the things that life that you love, or things that are beautiful about life. But we're so used to looking at what's not good enough, what's not working, why haven't I gotten this done, and why haven't I gotten that done, and we're operating from that lack mentality, and might as well take my strength away, take my breath away. We can do that real easy, right? But can we actually lay there in that bed and think about all the wonderful things that are actually working for you? What beautiful things are here in this life, that love is all surrounded around you, like it's right there in the air, right? All you gotta do is look up and see it. It's like I can lay on my bed and I can look up on the wall and see a picture hanging. I can just love that picture. No, whoever created that picture was creating it with love. Some type of love went into that picture that was being painted or developed. Confirmation from my doggy. So all we have to do, or even if it doesn't have to be a picture, it could just be a blanket. The blankets that are being made, who put that love into the blanket that's being made, or the bed that you're laying on. I can love the fact that I have a bed to lay on, especially while I've been ill and sick. I'm so thankful and grateful for that bed. I love that bed so much, but I don't love it so much that I want to stay in all my life. In fact, I missed you guys so much last week. I took Monday off, Wednesday off, Thursday off. I might have popped in for a little bit for like a 15-minute video in there, but it was hard. It was hard for me not to show up. And so today I'm still congested, and I'm still stuffy nose, cough, and every once in a while I might feel maybe like I'm feeling worse, but then I can get it to feel better. But the minute I said I'm going to go live, it just gave me my vibes. I just told myself I'm doing it no matter what. If I'm going to cough it up, and then I'll flip the script around, or I will decide on how I feel to how long I stay on to the show. That's the way I figured I would do that. But to really realize all the love that is all around you, to know that even the building that you're living in, at one point or another, that building that was built or how it was constructed came from love. It came from an idea. It came from passion. It came from desire. It just really blows my mind away how many people can look at the lower vibrational story when love is right there, right in front of our faces every time. Help me, you guys. Just keep writing in the chat to help feed this gypsy show today. And what is it? Tell me what it is that you guys see with love. Like I have this person I ran into that's getting some counseling from me, and they found this cup for me, and it says Mrs. Always Right. I don't know if you can see it. It says Mrs. Always Right, because no matter what it is, they come to me. I always have the right answer to present. So isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, so love is being shared in sometimes just the smallest ways. Sometimes it's just a hello. Sometimes it's just a smile. But there are so many different ways that we can embrace love, that we can feel the love. Even if we take our pen and our paper and just start doodling, we can find that love within inside of us. I know, isn't that so awesome? I meant to find the right cup for me in the first place. To doodle can actually help release some of that blockages that we get built up in our system that creates that lower vibrational story. So we can actually doodle to release it, to get it out. And yeah, we have so many people showing up today. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, look at, I got numbers that are duplicating in there. I'll figure that out later. So, I went to another sound, what are they called? Sound healing bowl with Andrew. I did that. Again, I went to one last night again. And, yeah, it's really neat. I guess they have those on a regular basis, so I got a place to go for a sound healing bowl. Thank you so much for your input about that, Andrew, and so I can go visit with Andrew and have that sound bowling healing thing going on. Is that loosening it up? Well, it did. It made me feel better last night for a little while. I know, it is so pretty cool. I hear it's every other week, but then the way I heard it last night was it's every new moon and full moon. I was going, well, last night's not a new moon or a full moon, and they go, yeah, that was another one. So it could happen up to every weekend if it looks like, possibly. So it gives me a place to go, which is really nice. And there's so much love there. You get to meet so many different people, and yeah, and you get to love the breakfast that you get to eat. But not there. We're not eating breakfast there. We're just there listening to the music and listening to the sound bowls. And do you know that sound? Our bodies are vibration, right? Our bodies are vibration. When we have a negative energy going into the vibration, there's a sound, there's a wave, there's a ripple, there's an effect that happens with our energetical flow with that negative vibration. And so like the moment it hits us, it spreads like a wildfire. That's why I tell you guys, like I cannot have one bit of doubt into my show, because that bit of doubt can deplete the show. So or fear or lack or insecurity. So our vibration, our emotional vibration spreads like a wildfire. And so, to me, the best way to do it is try to truly flip that emotional feeling around to better. Find a story that actually brings a higher vibrational feeling into it. You were learning about frequency and vibration in this physical in your class today. That's pretty cool. That's true though. It's and they were showing that when the sound, like there was this sand thing, and every time the different sound hit, it would make a different frequency, it would make a different design, it'd make a different wave. So it was pretty interesting to see it that way. And so pay attention to how you're feeling. And take the challenge on to shift that feeling away from that lower vibrational frequency. Even though I've been congested and everything, I've been in a good humor. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I can still go out there and do things. But the thing is that, I might be spreading whatever it is I got to everybody else, Or it just, it's just about holding our frequency to, it doesn't matter what's going on in our lives, we can still hold a frequency of love. All right, you guys, I did write a book, and it's called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. That's the emotion that we have attached to our storylines, those storylines that keep us in that lack mentality. Where did it start? Where did it come from? Why are we stuck into that? What do we need to do to flip that story around? I wrote a book that kind of like is just talking about where it came from and different ways that get us stuck in that frequency, and what it is that you need to do is get a hold of Miss Gypsy. Yeah, hire her for a coach. But here you go. Here's the book right now, and I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Hey. commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Hey, Divine Timing, we're all going to school so we can learn how to deal with you. we got to, go to school so we can teach you how to operate. Yeah. So school's free for you, Divine Timing. Yeah. So, and, Rippin' Deep, happy to see you back. Haven't seen you here forever, but I know we all get busy in our lives, but I love that you still have me in your queue, that you hit me up here every once in a while. I love you guys for returning. That's sharing the love, When you love something so much, you keep them in your playlist, right? And you go watch their content when they're offline, and you go hit the like button when they're offline, and you go and you leave a comment in their other stuff and they're offline. Yeah. And I actually had a video to post today and it didn't get posted. That's because, I'm a little bit still under the weather. I'm trying to get myself resynced. Why not when my vibrations are so pleasant? So, thank you. I like to share my vibrations out to you guys so you guys can actually see that it's possible. We can actually hold this higher vibrational frequency. When the 432 frequency is powerful, we need to bring you on someday, Andrew, and we can talk about the frequencies. Or if you don't want to talk about frequencies, we can talk about the crystals. If you don't want to talk about crystals, we can talk about those herbs. Any one of those things. Or we can talk about them all. What do you want to do, Andrew? I can even make it so you're not on camera. All you have to do is talk. So you don't even have to worry about getting dressed up or anything. You don't have to worry about any of that. I didn't forget you, Nimish. I love you too. I haven't seen you forever, Nimish. You've been gone for what, a month or so? What is it? You taking a vacation from Miss Gypsy? This is the love show, Yeah, look we got 14 people, 15 people in the house. I love you guys so much. I know, you guys missed me last week. I missed you guys so much. I miss you guys so much. Even today, I'm not feeling well, and I'm going, I have to go live. Why do I have to go live? It's because this is who I am. This is my frequency. If I don't go live, then I'm allowing myself to sink a little bit longer. And I figure, I don't know if I'll go live as long. Maybe I'll do it shorter. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go live no matter what. That's that's the reason why I came. Well, my first 30 minutes never has anything to do with tarot. My first 30 minutes always has to do with self-care or self-love, and attracting love, bringing love into, what do we need to do more to find that loving self, to be our loving self, to operate from this higher vibrational frequency by choice, not that one a lack or not good enough or something's not working for us, but what is working for us. You went completely unprepared and out of control zone for the life. Yeah, Pamela did. That's right. She did. She was not prepared at all. She just we just turned the camera on and said, you're on. That was pretty much what we did, Andrew. So with Pamela. And Pamela's never gone live with anybody ever before. It was something that came up. And we just took the ball and ran with it. So, Andrew, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be ashamed. You're right here on the Gypsy channel. I will hold your hand. I will walk you through it. even Divine Timing. He never been live before. And Kathleen, she never been live before. I've held all you guys' hands. So, come on. Let's be a part of the show, Andrew. We're gonna get you on the show yet. Because we love you. That's why. Let's see, I want you guys to feel that sparkle inside and embrace that shine that you have. I don't have that light. I need a better light for that. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can do this here. There we go. Well, a little bit. It says feel your sparkle and embrace your shine. And live from your desire. When we're living from our desire, that actually gives us so much momentum. Let's go, baby, go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Then let's do what it is that we love to do. Come on, baby. And that's desire. Desire lets you go. And I want you guys to live what you do, what you love to do. Let that be your romantic partner of your lifetime. Then you don't have to worry about when's the romance going to show up. But let that be the romance of your life. That you're loving what it is that you're doing so much. You embrace that energy into it, and also bring that softness into the light. We always look at the hard story, but I want you guys to look at the softer side of the story, something that is so much easier, something that you can just fall back into. That feels like ease. Now that cough wasn't something to fall back into, but to see the beauty within. See that beauty within. In 1 month, you focus on myself. Perfect. You did. I know you were. And job only, and no other. Perfect, Nimish. I love that you did that. And Andrew, let's show some love and support. By pressing that like button. Yeah. I'm subscribing. Yep. Thank you, Andrew, for your constant support. Making sure you guys watch some of the videos offline, those 15-minute ones. Watch those and hit the like button there and leave a comment over there. On YouTube, starting to notice a little bit about me. It's like I want them to push my videos up to the top, but I don't know what I need to do more on my side. But we're going to figure it out. So it's all going to work out one day. It says a matter of time. All right. And the card of the day from Love Your Inner Goddess today, let's see, was the Bright Destiny. We all have a bright destiny. And on this card, it says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, I guess that would be like me and my channel. Is like, when's it gonna pop? But it's popping right now. It became a butterfly. Woo. Yeah, the butterfly comes out just when you're about ready to give up. And it is okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It is like that because you are going through a soul growth. And I bet you we have all been going through this major soul growth, being through this eclipse that we've gone through. Just so many things that just so happen. It's like, come on. Things will become clear in time. Just trust in that. Things will become clear in time. But for now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it all prematurely. Don't think too hard. Yeah, don't think too hard. When it is time for you to act, you will know it. It's okay to relax and trust the moment, for clarity will come when the time is right. The guidance of the card is to become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty of light. You go through the process and releasing what is no longer is right or true for you. Let the caterpillar who sheds its catalyst when it is time to emerge into a butterfly. You will let go of the person once you thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting, and it can also seem frightening all at the same time. You may feel crazy, sometimes trying to hold on to a past that is no longer available to you and grasping for a future that is yet to be. I think that's about where I have felt in the last, 10 days. Why I've had this cough is like, it's something that I haven't quite grasped, but it's something I still need to let go of, or something I am letting go of, and something I'm still trying to grasp. That is that in between this, Sometimes it can feel like a dark night of the soul, I'm telling you. Filled with questioning and confusion. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though it can't really be explained to anybody else either. In such times, we have to trust that all the changes and uncertainties are part of the process of growth. Letting go in order to open up to something amazingly and new. This is happening for you now. You don't have to be afraid. You are going through this because you are ready for it, even if you think you're not. There is a loving reason for all of it, even if you cannot see it right now. Put your faith in mystery. Trust the answer will come. And so will the joy of all that you have grown into. Stay tuned to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. And then it always has the little bit of homework. Yeah, peacock. The little homework is place your hands in a prayer and bow your head and feel like you are surrendering. Like you're surrendering. You're letting go. As you do so, a beautiful light shines all around you, holding you safe and bringing peace to your heart. Let your heart feel light and smile gently. Nice, nice. All right, you guys. Yeah, let's see what you guys are talking about here. And yeah, Andrew, Pamela came on completely unprepared, but she did just fine. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it at all. All right, you guys. I'm going to end this part of the show. I will be right back, so don't go anywhere. And here we go. Hi to the camera.
Hey, Miss Gypsy here, driving her orange Mustang. Yeah. That one she's been after, you know. She's really been after the guy that drives that one Mustang. It's not this one, but, you know, we're going to show them that, you know, Miss Gypsy's still attracting the factor in. These two lovers, they're going to be coming together soon. Yeah, because it is divinely guided by the stars. It is divinely guided. It is a divinely guided love story. Keep believing in yourself. Whatever it is that you see in you that you believe in, keep going after your dream. Don't let anybody stop you from your dream. Because whatever it is that you see, you see the light. Yeah, you see the light. Yeah. Go after your dream. If you feel like you belong on stage, then you keep going and showing people what it is that your stage presence is. You know, like mine. I know how to flip your guys' emotional stories around it better. I know how to do it. Yes, I do. Yeah. So just keep going after your dreams. Keep believing in yourself. That's the main thing, if you believe you need to be on stage, go find a stage to get on. If they don't believe in you, just find another stage. And that's it. All right.
All right. Let's see here. Here. Yeah, dancing avatar. How do you like that? I'm telling you, the things that we can do. I mean, a lot of times I find my stuff by accident, and it's just so fun. I just got to share. All right, let's see. This is the collective reading. Let's see what the cards have to say for the collective. And I'll probably not be as lengthy with your guys' readings tonight, just because I got to hold on to, save my voice. This is about... in this particular card, this is about our worth and our value. It's like we're trying to stock it up. We want to build it up so we can feel grounded and we can feel solid, so we can feel this wholeness, so we can stand up straight. All right. Ooh, I just had a lot of people for the first part of the show, and look at everybody dropped off now. Look at that. That has to do with a soulmate connection. I'm telling you, that's the Two of Cups. Yeah, those two, they're in love with each other. They're a soulmate. They belong together. They do about the same thing, about the same kind of time. Probably like me and my soulmate. We're doing the same thing, same kind of time, about the same kind of time today. That's for sure. Just we may have more than one soulmate. I mean, we do have more than one soulmate. I'm thinking I got quite a few of them myself, actually, but there's only one twin flame. So, all right, let's see. Not to say that a twin flame's any better. They are brutal. They can be brutal. I've learned essential oils burn when you don't get them on your finger. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry about that, Kathleen. This is about the divine feminine, making sure that she's releasing any, like I said, I just said, sometimes this journey, that we have with another person, rather it's a twin flame or a soulmate, especially if it's not in a connection, you're not in the physical connection, or maybe when you are in the physical connection, but it's important for us to let go of some of the emotions, some of the feelings, that don't serve us. Miss Gypsy, she's still doing okay. she's still got a little. Miss Gypsy, are you also a soulmate of all of us? I may be. I might be. I know. Ooh, look at coming into union. Ooh, we're coming into union. Yeah, when we let go of the lower emotional feelings, when we let go of those feelings, we can come into union. I don't know how many of you are my soulmates, but I tell you, it can happen. I'm finding that we can be connected at a soul level with many different souls at the same time. But, for that, so a soulmate doesn't necessarily mean that's your life partner, okay? but this one's supposed to be, this one's about coming together into union. This soulmate's coming together into union. And it is about, we have given a lot of love out into this connection, I would say. But you still preserve this one cup that you really preserve, that's in between these two palm trees, that you praying that, divine has led you and guided you down the right journey. So there's a part of you that actually stays grounded and balanced in this journey. And let's see. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, it has been about this heartache of a way that we've had to learn how do we grow past that heartache? How can we allow the heart not to ache, not to be painful, but how do we grow past this, right? And I mean, even myself, it's like, how do I go past some of the things And it is about the story that we're writing. It is the story that we're presenting ourselves. If we're going to hold on to the poor me, or if we're just holding on to the wrong story, it depletes us. And it's really important to find the storyline that actually helps you grow, the storyline that helps you expand, you know. What is it that is working that has something to do about something that's not working? When we actually move our energy into what is working, because a lot of times some people would ask me about, you know, my connection, and it's like I don't really like to talk about it too much because I don't like people to be in the middle of the mix. But what my connection has done, even though it's been on it, it's not a physical one, it's at a non-connection, is it has allowed me to grow. It has allowed me forward movement. It's allowed me to find me. It allows me to keep myself in sync to who myself is. This is the forward movement. The chariot is getting on the chariot and continue on being that beautiful, awesome, amazing soul that you are. By loving who you are, loving the all of you, through moving through the emotional feelings, so we're not allowing the heartache to be aching, but it's actually giving us strength, it's giving us momentum, it's giving us movement. My dog, she's growling in the background. She might not like that. That's because we have to protect ourselves. We do have to protect ourselves when there's people in the background that are not dating app. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got to make it. It's a dating app. I know. I'm telling you, Andrew. We got to protect ourselves. We have to protect the journey. We got to protect your soul. You know, this is, you know, sometimes you have daggers that come at you. These are all the daggers that come out. You put that, you know, okay, I got that one, and take care of that. Because it has to do with our energy, you know. Our energy is most important. Okay, P.S. I'll get you on the list here in a little bit. That's how we allow our wishes and dreams to come true, is not allowing anybody else's energy to dictate our heart. Yeah, I did say something else there, but it slipped right on through, right? Yeah, I caught it. I don't know if you caught it. I caught it, but to making sure that our heart space is staying pure to the soul that you really are, so you can allow those wishes and dreams that you've put out there to the universe to actually allow those wishes and dreams to come back towards you crystal clear, because you've communicated clearly to divine what it is that you have been looking for. I know I have. You know, for the last 2 years, it's live on my channel. It's been talking loud and clear. You know, so this is about the wishes and dreams coming true, but having to preserve your energy from any lower vibrational energy that may come into the mix, and making sure that your worth and value is always there, especially when it comes to this connection this connection's supposed to be coming together in union. All right, what else cards have to say? This is about balancing ourselves, allowing justice to come in. This is allowing the balance within our emotional selves. Let that balance to be in this beautiful, awesome, amazing way. This is about making a decision about coming together, about working together. And this is about moving through the emotions, our mindset. So the nice thing about this card is it's in movement. It's not stagnant. It's moving right along. So we're not stuck. But we got a tower moment. The tower is energy. It's like forceful energy. It's like making something happen. Like this eclipse that's happened here recently has made a lot of people go through a lot of different things. I've heard it from all different kinds of angles, different ways people are going through things. But the emperor has been going through a tower moment, allowing that emperor to really become more grounded, to be more whole, more complete, more sincere. It's more not just, it's almost about that emperor coming together to work together as a team. He has to come together as a team player. The foundation has been laid down and it has been built, but it's this emperor has gone through a tower moment that's waking his ass up. Wake on up, Emperor. It's time for you to wake up. You can't just keep sleeping on the job now, you know. You can't. Yeah. This divine feminine, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she's operating from her centered self, and she's going for the world. She wants the everything. She wants the whole picture. She don't want just a piece of the pie. She just don't want to be little, here's your little bit. What do they call that? Here's your little breadcrumb. See if you can handle that. No, she don't want a breadcrumb. She wants the whole bread, you know. That's crystal clear. That's the truth. Yeah, so Emperor, it's a good thing you had Tower moment come through, so you know that you got to work together with that Empress, you know. Even though she hasn't popped out yet. Oh, this is divine feminine. She's going, yeah, I know, that's what I've been looking at. She's the divine feminine. She's, you know, she's down on the ground. And that would be like me. I feel like I'm down on the ground right now, and I've been looking back at my journey. Yeah, I've been looking back at it. And just taking time to look at your truth, to look at your clarity, look at what it is that you've been after, knowing that you're operating from your purity, from your centered self, to go after what's so most important to you in the world. What else we got? To allow divine. This is a divine change. Divine is coming in to make a change. Allow divine to bring this change in. Divine brings in change for the better, for something to improve your life, to make it better than what it has been. To be operating from that heart space, that loving space, when your heart is operating from the fullest, from the purest. There's nothing but love that comes around you. That's the divine change. Divine wants us to be operating from a higher vibrational frequency, from love. And that actually, this divine change that happens is what makes this divine masculine want to offer his unconditional loving cup. He wants to offer his love. And I know it's been a journey, and it has had its ups and downs, but we are emotional people, you know, and what with emotions, we've learned that emotions are moving, you know, they are up and down. And we've had to do the work. This is about doing the work. This is the divine feminine. She's been carrying the load, carrying her work. And having all the tools, knowing how to shift things around magically. This divine masculine, he wants to come forward. He wants to make a forward movement. He wants to be with his divine feminine. These two, they're a power couple. They belong together. They're supposed to be working together. They're supposed to be building a kingdom together. They're both solid. They're both grounded. This is a divine masculine. He's ready to make a forward movement towards his divine feminine. And that's what I have for you guys as a collective. I'm going to try to keep my readings a little bit shorter today. So you two got its date and night all planned out. Okay, what we got going on with this date stuff? Let me get here. Let me see. We had 3 commercial interruptions, and you're in. Ice cream, you scream, I'll scream for ice cream. Oh my goodness. Night date ice cream parlor. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we should have not had. What they're doing is, at the beginning of the stream, it asked me, do I want to let it worry about the commercials or me? I will totally forget about the commercials. So I said, well, you can go ahead. But I didn't realize it was going to do it so much. So let's see here. I'm gonna let's see, we got some people's numbers I don't have on here yet. Thank you guys for all being here so present. I love you guys so much. We got 15 people. Well, you guys know what the rule is. We got 15 people. It's always random. PS is 14. When I got that many people, right? All right, so All right, I guess I'll get the numbers out. Let's see. I am going to try to keep the readings smaller. Maybe 3-card it and see if I can do it. But you know, because I'm going to try to preserve my voice, even though I want to make sure I'm showing up, not just for you guys, but I'm showing up for me too. Because without me, this is like my missionary work. Without me doing this, and I don't, you know, I kind of feel naked. Just say, just put it that way. Yeah, and all right. So the rules are, you guys, if you want to go ahead of your number that's being drawn, you can do a super chat of $5 or more. Every $5 gives you one question, and it gives you cuts above everybody else in line. There's many different ways to donate to the channel. It's either you can do down at the bottom of the list. Look at this. What's he doing? Down at the bottom of the list is hold on, I'm sorry about that. Bottom of the screen is the bottom right hand corner on the phone. Let's see if that's what it is on the computer. I don't know how it is on the computer. You can do a super chat that way, or then I also have CashApp, Venmo, or PayPal, and that's all pinned up to the top. So yes, we're doing random today. Your intuition says it. Well, we got 15 people on the list, so that's the way it goes. So I'll put this over here. And you guys' readings will be smaller tonight, I hope, for my own voice. Excuse me. All right, let's see. This 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. If there was an 8, I don't know who was 8 or 10. So if you guys had that number, you'll have to let me know. Well, no reading for you either. Are you speaking up for Kathleen too? I already know about Kathleen, but perfect. All right. Kathleen is 12 numbers. All right. So let's see. Who's going to be first tonight is Namish. Look at you. How do you do it, Namish? You've been gone for a month and you come in and you get the first drawing out. I don't know. I think you got something going on with my chits here. 9. For Namish. I don't know how Nimish does it. He does it like 90% of the time. His number comes out right away. Well, we'll see if he responds now. I mean, now does the number come out? I don't know. He must have went to go take a shower now, right? Okay, would you like a collective reading, or you want to know what your soulmate wanted to say to you? You want to, that's your options. Okay, counterpart messages, perfect. I did get some more cards too with more messages, so. Yeah, we're gonna pull some from here and some from here, so. This is for Nimish and Angelina. Messages for Nimish from Angelina, even if she's not aware of it. All right, we got one more here. Well, Nimish, it looks like she's not over you. She's just not. She's not over you. She does hide her feelings from you. And she wished that you guys could go back. Can we just go back in time? Because she admires you. And she wants to feel that way again. What way? She feels so happy with you, and she would do it again. She would want to feel happy with you again. It says, I love spending time with you, enjoying each other and the simple and cozy pleasures of life together. Let's see. That's a little too dark now, huh? So, I love spending time with you, enjoying each other and the simple, cozy pleasures of life. No matter what's up and down we have, it's always been you. You are my one true love. I'm totally heartbroken that we are not together right now. I'm up at night worrying about us and our future. These are the new cards. They're actually called, they're Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages. That's the deck. Yeah, we got the Divine Twin Flame number. That's right. Yeah, divine timing. Got a Six of Cups for you. Six of Cups is a soulmate partnership too, and it is one of a past life too. Hey, Paul Gupton. Let's see. What number were you? Can you give me what number you? I know you had a number. Can you tell me what your number was? And chasing. All of this is from a deck of cards. So, Namish, that's what I have for you. I'm just trying not to over elaborate tonight, just because I got a long list and short voice tonight. So, all right, Namish, my doggy's agreeing. She is telling you that's the truth. That's the truth. All right. So number 4 is next, which is Rippin' Deep. Rippin' Deep, are you here? And Paul G, will you let me know what your number was? It's hard for me to do that, but I do that. I do her detach completely. I know we have to do it. Oh, perfect. Rippin' Deep, you have an option of having either a general reading or a message from your counterpart. So, yeah, Nimish, it is challenging to disconnect ourselves from our person that our soul is in love with. But yet, it's also rewarding, meaning it's more beneficial that we learn how to do that so we can continue living in the present moment. So we're not longing as much, so we're actually living our lives. P.S. That's right, you're 14. I want to know what Paul G's number is. And chasing, if you hit the like button and tell me what that like number is, I'll go ahead and add you on the list. Yeah, and P.S. I haven't seen you for a while. Miss Gypsy, she was out sick all last week, and even still a little sick right now. But this is tarot. You know, tarot is for entertainment purposes only, for one. But for many of us, it's real. So it's just a matter of where you're at with it. To me, I use tarot to help move the energy around. Let's see where the energy's at. Let's see if we can shift it. My main reason for truly reading is for healing. So I know I will be fine. You're so welcome, Nimish. You have changed your settings of doing the readings. I changed the way, so if anybody hey, Positive Vibes, I haven't seen you for a long time. If somebody wants to ask a question for a reading, then it's a $5 donation. Otherwise, I'm doing general readings, or I'll do a check-in on your counterpart, so. So let's see. What I'll do for you, Rippin' Deep, is I have this this deck here. It's like a twin flame journey deck, which will kind of answer that where is your connection headed. Okay, let's go on. What is going on with Rippin' Deep's connection? Okay, let us know what Rippin' Deep needs to know about what's going on with their connection. Okay. it's like there's a sense of hesitation from the other person. They're afraid to make a movement. What they're afraid to make a movement towards is towards you, because it is about an engagement, a wedding, a rejoice, union coming together. This is a sacred space. Being in this type of a connection is a sacred space that we have to pray, and we have to trust and believe in the higher source. And some of us have altars or candles that we go ahead and pray to, so we can keep conversing what it is that we want with that union, with that partnership. I would say what's going on here with the prayer, the sacred space, is because this is a karmic partner. The karmic partners have to do with conventional relationships. A conventional relationship is, this is the way a relationship's supposed to be. This is the way it's supposed to be done. And we're trying to actually find a mystery past that karmic way of a relationship by being creative, allowing creativity to come into the mindset, to allow creativity to come into the process, to allow creativity to come into the mysterious of this journey, especially if you guys are in a soulmate or a twin flame partnership or a no connection partnership. How do we, allow the divine, to allow divine and source to lead us and guide us into allowing our creativity to come out, so we're not stuck into this karmic way of believing a partnership is only this one way. You do mirror each other, your other person and you guys do mirror each other, and you have a potential, your potential to being together is limitless. I mean, that you guys could really make anything happen. So what I see in the reading for sure is that union, they're thinking about union, they're thinking about coming together, but they got this sense of hesitation that they're kind of like holding back, and but they got this sacred space that's trying to figure out, how to get past what a generational way of believing a partnership is, and how this other way of what's going on between the two of you guys' energy, and how that's creating a brand new reality. But one way that you can always check in to see what's going on with your partner is you guys are mirroring each other. So to me, whatever you're doing, they're doing. Maybe not right at the exact same time, but pretty much close enough so you know what your person is doing. You guys do have great potential at being together. All right, Nimish, if you're still there. And Paul, can you let me know what your number is, please? All right, that's what I have for you right now, Rip and Deep. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next. Number 9. Okay, thank you. Well, You're so welcome. All right, number 11 is AA. Chancing, I'm not quite sure what you were asking towards me. Wait, I need, mind if I give it a go. What I need, Chancing, is for you to just give me a number. What you do is you go hit the like button. And then I put your number in the cup, and when your name gets called, that's when you get to... Yeah, you're number 7, Pamela. All right, and AA, are you here? And when I call you guys' number, you have 1 minute to respond. And if you don't respond, I put your number to the side. And if you come back after your number's been called, I'm willing to put your number in the cup one more time, but you have to wait for your number to get drawn again. Did you all okay? Chancing, go hit the like button. And you hit the like button. Did you hit the like button already? Yes. Okay. So let's see. We got 16 and 17 still open. So you must have been one of those two. So you're going to just, Chancing, we're going to give you number 16, okay? Your number is going to be 16. All right. And AA. AA. All right. So what you do normally when you come in, Chancing, you hit the like button, and then you look at the like number after you hit it. And that will be your number. And then you come into the channel and you say what you would say, hey, like number 16. So that's what you would have been today. All right. AA, you must not be here right now. So I'll put your number to the side. All right. Yeah, thank you. All right, we'll go see who's next here. Well, you guys' like is kind of like a donation. Oh, look at you, Chancing. Your number comes up right away. Look at you, lucky. So what you get is you get for the free reading, you have a choice of having a general reading, or you get to do a checkup on your counterpart. Rather, I know it is weird that way. I shuffled them up in there too, so it just works that way. I say that's divine. Divine is saying who needs the next reading, what's the most important person to give that reading to. So that's how that works. So you either can have a general reading, or you can do a checkup on your counterpart, or messages from your counterpart. You know. For somebody to ask a question, that is a $5 donation. And the donations at the bottom right-hand corner is a super chat, or there's a Venmo, CashApp, or a PayPal that's on the top. I've been divorced for 6 years. Hold on here. That little heart just gets in my way here, so. Want to know how she is. It wasn't your choice. Okay. So we'll just do, I'll do a general reading on her then, okay? How about that? Let's see how she's doing. This is for Chancing, and Chancing wants to know about his ex, how she's doing. So I'm doing a general reading for their ex. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Well, you know, life is always, it always has its challenges, right? Life isn't simple. It's like putting a Rubik's cube together. There's a certain way that things have to be put together so we as a person can feel grounded, whole, and complete. And I think in her lifetime that she's, you know, throughout her lifetime she's gone through a lot of DC, not necessarily with you, just life in general, where she just didn't, she felt less than, not whole, not complete, just felt, you know, unworthy. And so, you know, I think that's probably what actually broke you guys apart, that she felt like there was a quest that she needed to go on. Okay, she needed to find herself. And then this card talks about her finding her balance. You know, this is the first card where she's finding the Rubik's cube. Okay, that this is her finding her balance, taking time. This is taking time to allowing life process, allowing the journey, allowing, you know, just tuning in to what makes you tick, what doesn't make you tick, rather you're in a relationship or out of relationship. That's like self-love. That's a card of self-love. That she's actually learning to, you were young, okay, to allowing us to be, that is so she can find her love, you know, to love herself even more. It has been hard. It hasn't been easy. It has had its challenges. Like I said, we all go through these challenges. That, you know, there's things that we got to go through. But she did listen to herself. That she you know had to go on this forward movement. She had to go on this forward movement to find what it is that she's looking for, and she couldn't do it with you. She had to go do it on her own. This is some self-love that had to be done. And a lot of times that self-love is found when we're in our most solitude moment, because when we're in our own energy, our own solitude moment, what happens is we have nobody else to blame. We can't say you did it. We can't say they did it. I mean, when there's nobody else there but yourself, then we become more responsible. So she has been in the middle of taking care of some thoughts that, you know, like she's going, man, I didn't realize I thought this way without anybody else around. But she has been taking care of some of those thought processes that have kind of even broken you guys up in the past. I do feel like there's still love that she has for you. But this separation and all that it's had to happen for her own self-growth and self-worth and self-value. Even though she may have love for you. I mean, that's deep down in the soul. I'm not saying that she wants you back or anything. What I'm just saying that she has love for you, okay? And I'm not saying she don't want you back, because that's not where I'm doing the reading for. I'm just reading to see where she's at right now. But I think that she's finding more of who she is as a person, as a soul. It has been a little challenging, but she's learned to love herself even more through the process. Yeah. Well, let me do a little bit more. I just because you're new here, okay? I want to do a little bit for you, okay? Even though, because we give so much of our strength away to another soul. Let's see what's going on with you. Because I really like to help you guys feel more balanced within your own journey. Because I'd like you to be less upset. Yeah, that's you. This would be you, like the complacency that, it probably really threw you for a loop, because, let me see. So you probably guard yourself. You guard yourself a lot because of what has happened between the two of you. It's like, I want justice. I want something. I just, why did this happen? I mean, can't we find this balance? I just want balance. I just want balance within myself and within my soul. Part of ourselves of finding balance is sometimes we have to free the one that we love. Why we're freeing the one that we love is because we've got to love ourselves more than the one that we love. Got to bring the energy of love back in here. Because the love starts within here. But I see that you probably think about this quite a bit. And you're not happy about the decision that's been made. And it actually has created a block within your life journey. Okay. Yeah. You just freed someone to love yourself more. And we have to. We have to. So let's see what it is that you need to know, chasing. What can I do to help your soul grow, heal? It is about getting out of the head and trusting in divine. Trusting that life, every bit of life has its purpose. And the purpose is for us to grow, to learn, to heal, to do the self-love, to love ourselves even more. So we can actually continue on with our life's journey. We can lay down the pains of the past. Because we let go of the thought process that kept us trapped in the past. I mean, this happened in the past and we're still stuck there. But if we can change the thought process and say, I will love her unconditionally no matter what has gone on. But in the meantime, no, not in the meantime, but for all time, I'm going to choose to love myself no matter frickin' what. I'm going to love myself so much that I can lay down these pains of the past. These pains that the life didn't work out the way that I thought it was supposed to work out. But I'm going to lay down those pains of the past so I can move forward with ease and peace in my life and get out of my head about this and start moving forward. Yeah. Well, chasing, I'm a healer. I'm healing our stories. The stories that we got going on. Because other people are going to do different things, and we react and respond. But how can we learn how to react and respond so it's not so devastating? So we can unblock our life story and make a forward movement because we chose to love ourselves more than the love that we gave to another soul, another entity, another being. I'd love to see you continue coming back to the channel because of the fact that people heal here on this channel. We're finding what it is that you guys need. How do we rewrite the script? How do we rewrite the story? Like Dollface has been coming for a long time. Everybody's story comes into another person's story. How we can heal our life story going on in the background so we can actually gain momentum. So we can claim our lives back. So we can actually be living our lives with love and not with misery. Yeah, and it's okay to cry about it. Okay, well, it's just it's about it's okay to cry, and one day when we release the tears, because what we're crying about is something that we don't have, something that we can't have, something that we lost bases with, but can we be thankful and grateful that the time that you guys did get together? Thankful and grateful for the years that you had that were so beautiful. Can I hold on to the love? Can I hold on to the brighter side of the story? And release her with love. Definitely keep coming back. I can't just heal you all in one moment, in one day. But it is the stories that we got going on in the background that keep us stuck. That's just being stuck. And you're all in your head about it. Trying to figure it out. Trying to make something right out of... How do I make something right out of something that feels so wrong? But how can we look at how it was right? So we can find that inner love with ourselves even more. Laying down the aches and the pains of the past so we can make a forward movement with our lives. Not so painful, but from love. And when we're crying, we're crying because of pains. Those pains are actually the people that we fall in love with, and then we get hurt. Those are pains that actually are childhood pains. That it is the self-love that we need to go back into and to love ourselves, our soul, to love our journey, to love the process. Not be looking at life as working against us, but let's see how life is working for us. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you chasing for right now. You're 32 and never saw this in my path. Yeah, we don't see it. Thank you. You helped me, and I'll be here again. I was skeptical, to be honest. Okay, that's all right. It's good to be skeptical on that. It is. brought you to tears. Yeah, I want those tears out. The tears can be cleansing. They can be releasing. Tears don't have to always be a sorrow. But if they are a sorrow, it's because we're letting go of the pains of the past. So the pains of the past are not running and ruling our future, but they're leading and guiding us to something better. Finding out the true being we are. Thank you for coming to the show and asking your question and being brave enough to trust me in your hands. Because I'm truly here helping each and every one of you whatever way I can to be living more of a balanced life, a more pain-free life, a more loving life. Okay? No matter what's happened, I don't care what's happened, we can still rewrite the script. It is our life. It is our life story. We get to write the story. It is the wording that we've got going on in the background that needs to be changed. All right, so we're going to see who's next. All right. Let's see, Dollface, you got a lot going on too, huh? Thank you, thank you. Hey, Summon. Ooh. I know. Well, let's see, I'm quite a bit older than you, and so I've had my own life journey. I know the things I know through my own life journey, not because I just know them, but it's, I've gone through my aches and my pains to the point that, I just love who I am. I love my soul who I am, no matter what's happened in my life. And I've had some heartaches happen in my life too. I was married for 22 years, and then my husband asked me for a divorce. It's like it was life shocking, but the thing is I refuse to give up me just because somebody don't want to be with me. I refuse to give up my soul and my entity, and I'm okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, your number's still number 6 here. Let's see who's the next number out here. We got number 14 is PS. Well, I know how to say that name too. Let me see if I can. I gotta look at it though. Oh, Manu, can you give me your number, your like number? Prerogata? Yeah, you are, Lalima, you are 15. And Mary Love, you didn't. You're number 2. I'm just doing random calls because I have so many people come in all at once. Let me see here. All right, so you're welcome, Chancing. I go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I stay live for 3 to 6 hours on both of those nights, and that's when you can catch me. Okay. Okay, thank you. Dollface. All right, who just didn't show up? Okay. And Dollface. Talk about Dollface, and Dollface's number shows up. It works that way so many times. You have no idea how many times that actually happens. It is so general. Okay, it just amazes me how many times that happens. This general reading for Dollface, what Dollface needs to know for her highest good. What does Dollface need to know for her highest good? Ooh, celebrating. After all those tears. That's what celebration is. It's because we finally we got to release, we got to let go, we got, we get to celebrate we get to celebrate our lives, because some movement had taken place. We've had some fast movement. Yeah, I'm in California. And because you've seen your worth, you've seen your value. This for Dollface. Through all chaos, through all conflict, through all arguing, through all disagreements, you've been able to actually see your worth and see your value because you've done the self-love work. You've loved yourself first before you love everybody else through all that chaos, all that conflict. Even though you may have cried for 3 days. Those tears were probably the best thing that ever happened to you, though, because it allowed you to release. We're releasing. But you actually put some self-love into it. You loved who you are first. Or what you love more, you love yourself more than you love the chaos, than the confusion. You found yourself again. That's what this is showing me. This is you finding your worth. You're finding your value. Because you did the work. You took the time to take care of who? You took care of you first. Through all the options and all the decisions that come your way, you chose to choose from your heart space. So you can be grounded and centered and whole and complete with the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself. So you know your worth, you know your value. Okay, Lilima, I will, and okay, and P.S. You did miss your turn, so hold on. I'll put you back in. Number 14, I'll put you back in. This is about laying down things that haven't worked in the past. You laid them down to rest because you're ready to make that forward movement. You're going after your life. You want to come, it's like you want to come into union with self. Because you've been doing the work. You've really been doing the work. You've been investing, you've been planting the seeds and doing the work. You've really been investing in yourself. I want to congratulate you for the time and energy that you have taken to find your worth and find your value in the middle of the conflict that took place, whatever that was. And not only did that take place, you said, I'm done with that conflict. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing me first. Because I know how worthy I am. I know the worthiness of my divine masculine and my divine feminine within myself. I'm choosing from my heart space. I'm choosing to love me first. I'm choosing to celebrate my life while I'm still here, right here now today, alive. Because you did the work. I know it is hard. It is like the dark night of the soul journey. Yeah, nobody can ever love you more than you. You have to love yourself more than anybody can ever love you, because nobody can love you more than you. I mean, we're always putting our heart out there on the platter for somebody else to love us more, and it don't work that way. We have to love ourselves more than that person that's coming in could ever possibly love us. And I see that you've been doing the work. You've planted the seeds. You did the work. You know, threw down the ways of the past. In the middle of the conflict, you chose from your heart. You chose from your worth. You chose from your value. You did it quickly. Because there's confirmation from Naya. Because you love yourself. Yeah, we have to be grateful for the lessons. It does get us to step into our power. Naya, she's confirmation. You know how she works. Yeah, she's our confirmation chimer in the background. All right, that's what I have for you, Dollface. Congratulations. I know it was tough, but look at you. You made it through it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you allowing me to know that. I want to be here helping you guys. I feel like every one person I touch, they go out there and touch at least 10 more, and then there's a ripple effect on that, because I don't know how many more those 10 are touching too. So, because once you guys' life starts operating from this loving vibrational feeling, because you're loving yourself first and we're not giving our love away, but we're finding our love within. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to screenshot that and put it over there on my Instagram channel. See, there's some more testimony, you guys. All right, let's see who's next here. Oh, there we got Mary Love. Mm-hmm. Mary Love, are you here? All right, you guys have 1 minute to respond once I call your name. If you don't respond, then I move on. If you come back, I put your name back in to the cup. General reading. Okay, I must not want that deck because I was putting it away for some reason. So I'm going to get you this deck. For Mary Love. About that love story. This is about we're dreaming about that love story. We're dreaming about what do we want. There's Naya going. She's our confirmation dog. I'm telling you. Okay, Naya. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you. And this is about, it's like coming to the truth, to how much do we love ourselves, We need to lay down some things to rest so we can actually see that brighter story within. Mm-hmm. I know, my dog, she does. Yeah, she is part of the story. Gives us confirmation right on time. Yeah, this is to come into union with someone. It is about that self-love. We dream about that love, and we want that love to come through, but sometimes we just got to lay down some things to rest to allow ourselves to see the brighter side within the love story. This is about releasing. This is about releasing any forms of disappointment that love didn't turn out exactly the way that you wanted it to, or not in the format you wanted it to, or not like it just didn't go just smooth and easy. That this is about us releasing any forms of disappointment. Knowing that you do have all the tools. She's the best, I'm telling you. Knowing that you do have all the tools. She's giving you confirmation. You have all the tools. That means you know what to do when the thoughts are going way out there, or when they need to come back in here. Well, that's the thoughts, and then we know how the love. How to what it feels like to feel love, but what it feels like to feel grounded, to feel centered, to feel whole, to feel complete, or what it feels like to feel out of balance. So how to feel grounded. So you know how to keep the thoughts in order, you know how to keep the feelings in order. For you to see the brighter side of everything that's going on, even if it's not exactly the way that we wanted it to. It is about laying down any form of disappointment, and laying it down to rest, so we can feel that wholeness within, so we can feel complete within, so we can feel that divine masculine, that divine feminine within inside of ourselves, so we can attract that love into our lives that we want into our lives, because we are being that love. Or Mary Love. You can do this. It's just like this is quick moving action swiftly. You can do that swiftly, like so beautifully, with ease, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with desire. Because you chose to look at the brighter side of the story. You rewrote your own script that was going on in the background. Instead of holding on to this lack mentality of a story, you've rewritten the script to a higher vibrational story. One of love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. With who? With you, with self. Because you did the work. And you're seeing that the work that you've been doing has been such a gift. That you're so thankful and grateful that you took the time to do the work. Because you're receiving the gifts that are bringing back rewards from the work that you did with loving yourself and releasing any forms of disappointment of the past. Where you find your own worth, you find your own value. Through any form of interference, you're still able to hold your balance because you did the work. So keep doing what you're doing, Mary Love. I see movement taking place because, you're letting go of what hasn't worked to whatever way that we thought it was going to work from our dreamy land. I mean, I got my dreamy land too. I'm going, man, why hasn't mine worked? But the thing is, it's working in this other kind of way. It's like, well, if I don't look at it, it's supposed to be working in this way that, we in this 3D world looks at it to work. But if I look at the way that it is working in this other way, I'm creating my own fairy tale dream of a life, of a story right now, today, even being here live with you guys. Somebody asked me, what do I do in my free time? I create my fairy tale dream of a life story. That's what I do in my free time. I know. I hear you. We do want things differently one way, and then we see things differently, and all of a sudden we want it differently. See, there's Naya going. Both times I said differently. 3 times I said differently. All right. That's what we got. And that's what we got for you, Mary Lovey. All right. All right, let's see who's going to be next. You're welcome. Number 6 is Summon. Hey, Felicia. Naya says hi. She really says hi. Hit that like button, Felicia. Let me know what your like number is. Okay, thank you. Okay. Summon. Yay. General reading, want to know about your counterpart, or you want messages from your counterpart? Channel message, okay. And Summon, I got some new cards too, so we can get some new messages too. See, we got some new cards. Now I'll add in to the old cards too, okay? Alright, so for Summon wants to know, what are those messages? What are those messages for Summon? Summon wants to know. Maya. Well, it's like they're watching you from a distance. Like they might be watching your social media. They're just observing you from a distance. And I got double confirmation of that, because it says, I look at your social media even though I tell myself not to. It haunts me because I miss you so much. So you must be, they're always on your mind. They're always on your mind. I mean, you are always on their mind. Enough that they're obsessed over you. They need to check out what you're doing. They want to know what's next, what's next, what's next. They hide their real thoughts and feelings from you. They were in denial and they were afraid of losing you. But right now they see clearly. They're going through some things, so one is they're settling. They're settling for less than. Not being whole, not being complete. They feel like they're being controlled. And they are wearing a mask. They're being a little bit deceptive, being superficial in whatever their situation that they're in right now. It looks like they might have put you in a third-party situation. Now, a third-party situation doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it could be a person. It could be work. It could be finances. It could be really anything. So I'm going to leave that for you to figure out. But they do want to let you know that they're miserable, and they just don't have the courage to leave the situation at hand. It could even be a work contract. I would say they have pictures of you, that they have a high guard of a high guard of. It's almost like that. Your energy puts them in this sacred space that allows them to feel this wholeness, that allows them to feel this completeness, that allows them to feel free, allows them to feel like a beautiful soul. There's Naya's confirmation. I think they got some belief systems that are like clashing with the two of you from bringing you guys together. His family, yeah, see, it could be, yeah, exactly, it could be the family too. The family, you feel very emotional these days. Well, let's see, let's get you past that. Let me see what's going on. I know, like I've been sick for about 10 days now, and part of one of the things that happens when I'm sick is I get a lot of downloads, and one of the downloads is that we're being enlightened. One of the downloads is there's a lot of broken hearts out here, or because the broken heart is they're not living to their, they're not, it's like they're not happy. They're not happy in the situation that they're in, and so that's the broken heart, that their heart, not their heart, but their love story, their, so like they feel like they've been tricked, or that we may feel that we feel that, like, okay, well, they're over there living their life with their family situation, and living their life for their family and doing it the family's way, and well, where's that importance with me? Does that mean I'm less than valuable? Am I less than whole? Am I less than complete? Absolutely not. It's just means they got to find their way through that trickery. They have to find the light through the darkness of this. That's like going through the dark night of the soul. But truly forgive and release. So we have to forgive each soul for whatever it is that they're going through. I mean, every person that's going through their soul journey, they're going through it exactly the way that's been written out to them by Divine, because Divine has a plan for each of us. And keep having faith, Summoned. Keep having faith in this journey. I do believe that you guys are destined to be together. See, that's the soulmate card for me. You're destined. You guys are destined to be together. Just, I also remember that we still have some retrogrades that are still in play, and we did just go through an eclipse that has had a lot of pull on a lot of us. So just remember that as the emotions are going through. And so we have to stay in isolation in the meantime, so we don't feel so rejected. Maybe when we're in isolation, that's okay. So when you're in isolation, you're kind of feeling rejected. That's what we need to step out of. When you're in isolation, we got to feel we need to do more self-love work at that moment. Yeah, see, there's a lot. That's a lot of emotions. We need to do self-love. So when you're alone and you're feeling any rejection, or on the emotional stuff that's coming up, I want you to just kind of invest more love to yourself, because this is, you guys, I know I've been reading your cards for a while, and I know you guys are destined to come together at some time or another. And this is, about you guys coming together, having faith, and most important thing is to have forgiveness for what's going on in the background there. Mm-hmm. There are belief systems that are going on in their journey that has to do with the family beliefs, I would say, since you're talking about the family. That's actually probably part of why this energy is the way back here it is, that they've got to feel like they got to hide, and they can't be who they really want to be with you, and they feel like that they're being controlled, and they are settling for less than, but they're watching you like a hawk. Give me some more. I want something more positive. Losing you is my biggest regret. I feel totally lost and alone now. See, they feel alone without you. Maybe we were too different. That's why we disagree or feel distance from each other. I don't think that's true. I think that's just the energy that's going through right now. And again, I think since the eclipse, a lot of people have been going through a lot of things. I hear it. I hear stories from a lot of you guys over there on Instagram. So I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave that. I don't want to read too much more into it just because of all the other energy that's going on out there. So yeah. I know. I agree. I got your picture. I want to marry mine too. But if they can't figure out their stuff, what can I say? This is my dream. Yeah. Yeah. I try not to put too much into it right now, because again, we still got 5 retrogrades, I think, that we're still in the middle of, and we did have the eclipse that really has had a big pull, a lot of energy, like all of this. It's like the dark night of the soul is out now. Everybody's been having to deal with that dark night of the soul right now. And right now, just make sure that you're loving yourself more, trusting in the process, trusting in the journey. Divine has a purpose for creating all this conflict, or all this uncomfortableness. Maybe the uncomfortableness is to actually to shake us up enough to allow that uncomfortableness to find the comfort. Chasing already had his reading, so. I know I trust in God too. I believe one day I believe that you guys will come together too, Summon. Because I've been reading for you for a long time, so. And the cards have been pretty consistent. I cut the cards. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other and the simple and cozy pleasures of life together. But the cards that are flipping up have more to do with the energy that's going on. So, all right. You're welcome. And all right. Chasing, your number was up a long time ago. Hey, butterfly. Woo, woo, woo. Happy to see you here. Oh, and you love me too. Oh, I love you back. Summon. Now, can they just get over the family issues? I mean, come on. I mean, how difficult can the family be? I mean, come on. I mean, isn't love more important than the family? I mean, come on. Come on, Summon. Can't we just wake them up? Yeah, I am taking donations. My list is right at the top. It's all at the top. I have my Vimeo and my CashApp and my PayPal. It's all at the top. I know, Summon. Can't they just break free of the family? I mean, I did. I divorced my family. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do. I mean, it's my life. It's not my family's life. It's my life, you know. Let's see who's gonna be next here. You want to see how your mom's doing. Well, I got a few people that are in front of you right now chasing. So, Pamela, and everybody's been waiting their turn too. So, I can give you another number and oh, you want that number 23? Okay, I'll put number 23 in for you chasing. Okay, but all right, but right now I'm drawing everybody else first. Did I get 19 in there? Yeah, I did. And did I get 20 in there? Okay. All right. All right. Butterfly. Woo, 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 woo. How did Dustin feel when he saw me today? All right. So, Pamela, I'm going to do butterfly, and then I'll get right back to you, Pamela, okay? How did okay, let's see. All right. All right. So, how did Dustin feel when he saw you today? Let's get a different deck of cards here. Ooh, that's a cup of love. He felt love. He felt it. That's a balanced love. That's the King of Cups. It's like he has so much love, but he might be preserving that love. That's unconditional love. It is a lot of love. Mm-hmm. That's how he felt. Okay, give me any more detail at what Dustin felt. Mm-hmm. Hey, CB. Woo, woo, woo. Any more for... He like puts you up on the stage like he puts you above all the others. He like the light shines on you. I think he's all into you. It's magical. It's like just like bringing out this magic wand to it's almost magical. Did I already say that? I may have already said that, but there's a lot of love there. And it's balance. It's just not just a thought about love. It's balance. It's not like, well, I'm all in love. It's not like way too much. It's a balance. It's not like, oh man, I really like this woman. This woman really lights up my life. You know, she shines. You know, he really likes you a lot. He thinks you're worth the time. He thinks you're worth the investment. He sees, it's almost like a brand new beginning, a brand new start, a brand new light. brand new passion, brand new desire. What I see in all the cards so far, Butterfly, is there's a wand here, like holding up the wand, you know, like we got the wand. And then we got a wand here, and we got a wand here, like we're holding up our wands, like we're making it's like we're making something beautiful happen. We're making something magical happen. And it's all starting from a balanced love. And he feels like you're worth the investment. He wants to hold on to that. Try not to think about it. Don't try not to think too hard about it. Yeah, I want you not to think so hard about what this is, because that's a balanced love. He might be thinking that you're thinking too hard about it. Yeah. For Butterfly and Dustin. Anything more you want to show me, tell me, to share with Butterfly? That's the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. You know, he sees the best life story with you. You could feel it. He was looking at you. Yeah, look at this is him looking at you too, but what he's looking, this is thoughts, you know, this is like, he wants to make sure that you're not all in your head, not thinking too much about it, you know, but he's thinking about you. But again, when he's thinking in a balanced format. It's not chaos, it's not all over the place. And this is the Sun, you know, you know, you light up his life. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. There's no other card that's happier than the Sun. You know, you light him up. Not only that, this isn't like he puts you on the stage. He puts you above all else. Let me, here, I'll pull from here. Let's just do back here. Dustin the Butterfly. Ooh, he's blowing kisses at you. He wants to love bomb you. He wants to show you lots of love. This is love bombing you with kisses. That's what he's, you know, that's the way that came out. He wants to give you a bunch of kisses. For you're his paradise, you're his happiness, you're his joy, you're his everything. He just enjoys being with you. He wants to go out and have more fun with you, have some play. Yeah. Give you more kisses, Butterfly. All right. He just wants to spend time with you. Underneath those palm trees, kissing you. That's what I got. Okay, you want one more? Okay. One more. I appreciate your donation. It really helps the channel too, so. He would like to tell you, wherever you are, home is me. I feel safe and at peace with you. I never want to let you go. And yeah. I have 2 great careers, but my hormones don't affect my mood. Wondering what the cards say. You have 2 great careers, but my hormones, menstruation, does affect my moods. Wondering what the cards have to say. So are you wanting to know, you want to know a choice of careers? Is that where you're at with that? That you have 2 careers to choose from? But your hormones are in the way of affecting you, so you're wanting to know what cards have to say with your hormones, or you wanting to know what the cards have to say between the 2 choices of the careers? Yeah, let me see here. Let's get some cards put away for a little bit. And P.S. Your number is still in the cup. Wondering if my hormones does get in my way or make me moody at work. Oh, probably. So we're going to see. We'll just pull these out. So our hormones do affect us, okay, when we have our menstrual and when we're at work and different things. There are different things that you can take. There's one of the herbs I take right here is let's see if I can get, here we go. Sarsaparilla, that actually helps with your hormones, just to let you know. And I just happen to have it there. It happens 1 week out of a month. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Butterfly and our hormones and work. Yeah, it's about discovering yourself. Yeah. And our hormones is about, oh my goodness, I got to do things this way again. Yeah. I know. I wouldn't like to feel that way again. But, I'm telling you. So when our when we menstruate, our old way of belief is, that we're supposed to feel miserable, which we do, right? Okay, but one thing that's different between men and women is we get to cleanse once a month. It is a time that we get to release, we get to let go of all that toxicity. We get to discover ourselves. Our blood flow gets to recycle. It gets to rejuvenate. It's like it takes us, it's expand. What I find interesting about the cards that came out, because this is a generational card, when we're looking at things in a generational mindset, it's painful. Oh my goodness, I can't bear with this. And so maybe that mindset might be in the middle of your mindset as we're going through this. But if we can change the what it is for us to ministrate, what is that to ministrate to? We allow ourselves to release, to let go, to cleanse, to discover our new selves, to let this be a quest, an expansion and journey, because this is discovery, quest, and expansion that came up about what's going on. So maybe you may be more aware, more open, and more things. And you also might be more aware of other people's energy that's around you at that time. And maybe you might be picking up on their energy flow too. You may need to learn how to disconnect from that. But I see a beautiful flow that happens doing that once a month thing. So I would just definitely change the mindset around with it, because you're definitely going through a cleansing at that time that's actually helping you. If anything, I would say that you're picking up on other people's energy that's around you. Yeah. You can actually feel the lower vibrational energy. while your body's renewing itself, replenishing itself. You can feel that hurt, and you can feel the pain, you can feel the suffering. You're a lot more open. I would say you're a lot more open at that time. And if it's only happening at work, that maybe learn how to just go into work, act like you have a big old bubble around yourself that you can't feel, that everybody else's energy cannot get into your aura. That's what I would do. Mm-hmm. Because I see beautiful things happening with your body and your function at during that time. But again, I do believe there's probably outside energy that's coming in that's affecting your mood at that time. That's what I see. Yeah, and you probably just pick up more people's energy at that moment. Mm-hmm. Because your body's doing beautiful stuff, but this is all outside energy. So just learn how to ground yourself from other people's. I feel like I'm trying to control my mood, and I try to stay grounded. Yeah, again, when you're cycling, I would just, again, find some different things to ground yourself. Maybe find a crystal that can help ground you during that time. Do a visionary thing, making sure you're wearing a bubble around you when you're going in. Even being aware of this information and having knowledge to this will actually change your perception when you're going in. Just know that you're a lot more open, and you're probably picking up, because so many people walk around with so much negativity, that you're probably picking up on that more so at that time. So just learn more about grounding. I find some kind of crystal you can put on you. And the bubble effect, that's just the imaginary bubble, that you've got a bubble around you to protect you through everybody else's vibration while you're going to work and back home. So. I know, they could use it. That's right. Dudes, the thing about the dudes, they don't get that cleansing, but they need it, They need to have a PMS. You're so welcome, Butterfly. All right, Pamela. Thank you so much, Butterfly, for your donations. I really appreciate you. Pamela, which deck cards was I going to read from you? Let's see here. Just trying to get a different deck for you, Pamela. Just try something different. Pamela's highest good. What does Pamela need to know for her highest good? Ooh. Talk about cleansing. Yeah. While we're cleansing, celebrating life. I think I like not being moody myself. And I don't like truly being around moody people either. But yeah, look at it. I'm not telling you the truth. That's what a moody people right there. Let's see. Okay, Pamela. Get back into Pamela's interview. Pamela. Let's get Pamela going on here. We got a lot. So I think that there's a hold on just a moment. What I see here, this is like, Pamela, this is like, there's a grown man that's hiding inside this, like he's in the bushes and he's hiding, okay? Let's see, I need another kind of light here. Do I have that one? There we go. And that needs, that masculine that's hiding in this bush needs to come out and find his childlike play. He needs to come out and play. To do a spiritual cleansing bath, to cleanse. For Pamela, what Pamela needs to know for her highest good. This is almost like an emotion that's still hiding, that needs to come out. This emotion that I would say probably in the later teens that might have got put there, that needs to find that childlike mind to come out. And it has something to do with your masculine side, not your counterpart. This has to do with you, okay? Give me for Pamela. It might have something to do with that when you were starting to try to come out to show your passion and desire in something that kind of lit your fire when you were in your teens, that others just kind of disagreed with that. Like, no. I think that's what needs to be cleansed. We need to go back to that time, to allow that time to be healed and to be forgiven, so we can allow the childlike play to come out. Oh no, Lima, you did not miss your turn. And Butterfly, you're welcome. And Pamela erased her message. You had a commercial. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can turn those off. Let me see. Add. Delay ad. Okay. All right. All right. I hit delay. It should delay her for 10 minutes. I don't know how often it's going on. So, all right. Back to Pamela here. Okay, Pamela. This is there's like there's a divine masculine teen inside you that is hiding in this bush. I don't know where it got cut off at. Now, it happened because at that time frame, you were trying to come out, your passion was trying to come out, and it was like, it was something brand new that you were trying to come out that others disagreed upon. That like, no, you can't do that. So it made you go back into hiding. That's why you're in hiding. And it's just something that's still deep in your soul that needs to come out to have this childlike, to allow the childlike version to come out. You need to go through some kind of spiritual cleansing for this to come out, to heal this part that's still in your soul. Anything else for Pamela? Okay, let's see. The message was, I was asking if that was to do with E. No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I knew that. That's why I was channeling in on that, because I knew that would be your question, and so that's why I clarified that with you. Let me see. Oh, I must have pulled these cards out to give us some answers here. Okay. It is about shifting this masculine energy that's hidden inside of you, and it has something to do with when that happened. Was sometime you had a bright idea when you were younger, and it's some kind of teen, but it was the masculine side that was coming out with a good idea, but others disagreed upon you, and that needs the childlike mind. And these cards are about joyful inspiration, so let's see what the inspired movement is. Love is a sunbeam. Love radiates, and the more it does, the stronger it becomes. So just love the inner child more, you know. I know. We do. I keep loving my inner child, but knowing that that's there, even if you don't, we don't know where it is, but now I'm kind of like bringing it to a conscious level that energy is still inside of you. I would just send that soul, that part of you, that piece of you, I would just send it some love. Say, I don't know where you exist inside of me, but I'm going to send you so much love. I'm going to give you a radiant of love. I'm giving you a ton of unconditional love. I'm giving you so much more love. I'm going to allow you to be stronger. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. Just reassuring that life is enchanting, and life is loving, and life is joyful. Every day is full of colorful and delightful delights. Just allow that child within to see that, to feel that, to replace that, wherever it is in you, even though you may not even know that it's there. Just go to that time that you don't know where it is. Just say, go to that exact time to touch that divine masculine within me that's still hiding within me, and give it so much unconditional love that it radiates nothing but love, that it wants to do nothing but come out and play and joy. It wants nothing but to celebrate life. That's what I got for you, Pamela. Share your smiles to the inner child, because we can make that smile, that inner child smile on the outwardly too. Okay. Can I do that cleansing without exactly knowing what the... Yeah, you can. You can. That's exactly what I didn't even see that you wrote that, but again, you don't have to know. You can just cleanse it, saying, this is the time, this is the energy. I don't know when, I don't know how, just, I want to go to this child, and I want to forgive it. I want to thank it for bringing it to my awareness. I'm going to give that child so much love, and allowing it to the room to come out and play, to feel the safe, to feel the serenity, to know that life, I'm here right now to protect. I'm here now to protect you, where the others that I was granting to protect you, which were the adults, were in disagreement, but now we're the adults to that child. So yes, you can do the healing without actually knowing what that is, okay? I know, and that's so amazing that I went over your question before I even saw that you wrote it. So I think that we're fine tuned, tapped in, and tuned in with each other. I love it. It's so beautiful. All right, that's what you need to know for your highest good, Pamela. I love the fact that you use the channel for personal growth and personal healing. I love that so much. All right, so we're going to see who's next. You're so welcome. All right, we're on number 15, Lima. No, I haven't pulled your number again yet. All right, let's see. Yeah, you got me laughing. Let me see, maybe I'll pull your number. 23. Yeah, you can do a yes/no question. Number 19, Manu. Number 20, Felicia. I know, I didn't pull your number again. I'm getting down to the bottom of the cup. Well, this one's not there. Let's see. All right. All right, go ahead. You want a general reading? You want to know about your counterpart? You want messages from your counterpart? Or you want a yes and no answer? Well, we're down to the bottom of the cup. That's why your number comes up. But it came up a long time ago. You just weren't present. All right, hold on, Felicia. You have no counterpart. Well, don't be sad about it. Well, then we're going to give you a reading to what do you need to know for your highest good. That's what we're going to do. You don't you think you can come in and ask a question. What is the blockage between me and my happy life destined for me? Will I ever get there? Any messages for me? I will give you a reading for your highest good. You don't get to ask a question. The only way you get a question is if you do a donation nowadays. So you get to know what you need to know at this present time for your highest good that should actually answer those questions that you got at hand. So that's what's been working. All right. So that's all good. It's all good. All right. What do you need to know for your highest good? Know your worth. Know your value. That is. It's just, it's not about, rather. There we go. See, there we go. Satinya. Okay, hold on just a moment, Satinya, because I got. Do take care of Miss Gypsy. Yeah, I'm trying. So, this is about your divine masculine. Just feel worthy. I mean, this is about worth. This is about value. Making sure you're not giving your power away to. Hold on here. Hold on just a second. Make sure you're not giving your power away to feeling sad because there's no counterpart. Making sure you're not giving your power away to feeling like that, the blockage between me and the happiness of life destined for me. Your life is actually working out for you exactly the way it's supposed to. It's all in our thought process that it's not. I get more there. Okay. All right. So this is about knowing your worth, knowing your value, because this is that's King of Pentacles. That is knowing your worth. That is about knowing your value. With love, there's so much love in your energy. Take the time to write down the script. What is it? What is it that you want in your life? What is it that you want to bring into your life? Let's see. Prodica. Let's do it this way. Prodica needs to be doing this. I am worthy. Because you are. That's the worthy card. I am lovable. Because you are. That's a lovable card. I am radiant. I am radiant. You are. But not only write it, I want you to feel your worth. What does it feel like to feel worthy? When you write, I'm lovable. And not just write it down one time. You need to write it till you feel it. I am lovable. What does that feel like to feel lovable? I am radiant. What does that feel like to feel radiant? That's your homework for me. This is what you need to do so you can feel this vibrancy of your life, to step into your work, to step into your value, to step into your love story. It is about you rewriting the story that you got going on in the background. Well, I haven't reached this right now. Well, so what? Let's look at what you have completed. Well, I don't have this right now. Well, so what? What do you have right now? What do you have that's lovable in your life right now? It's not about what we haven't done. It's not about what we have done. It's about what we are doing. hey, Colin, haven't seen you for a while. You hit the like button. And Felicia, your turn is next. After Satina, because Satina paid, okay? You don't know what that love is. The love is self-love. Yes, this is for you. It's all for you. Everything that I just wrote was for you. Everything I just said was for you. For PS. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Even me being on the show helps me. It helps me feel better because this is what gives me strength. By doing the things I love. This is what I like to do. All right, and Saina, let's see what your question was. Hold on just a second. 7. The future of your connection. Well, the future of your connection, this is for Saina, and the future is that it's, any times that you might feel like it's all, there's going to be challenges. In all connections there are challenges, but through all challenges that you're actually going to make your way through that, it's like like you're going to be like, this is the challenge. Okay, let me get my camera. I know you can see it, but I can't. So this is a challenge, like, my goodness, I feel all beat up. But then this is like, okay, we got, it's like you have what it takes to take care of these challenges. Whatever happens between the two of you, you guys can take care of. It is a cubic cube, it takes time. We have to put things together in the right order, in the right place. It is about doing the work together. So, and then again, this supports what this is saying. You come out together with a big roar that you'll be able to push your way through from that passionate self, so you can allow that beauty within you to really radiate and to feel that beauty, to feel that sunflower within the connection between the two of you guys. It is about doing the work. The work has to be done. That means when we feel like the life has really beat us up and taken us down, the work is we're going to push through this. We've got the tools. We can do this. Even though it is work, it's got to be done in a certain way. The work has to be done. And it looks like you guys will do the work together. You will roar together. You will push through it together. So your vibrancy, what's going on with his vibrancy? Well, that says, well, that's the plan, ma'am. That's the plan. You guys might have, you might struggle a little bit through finances, or if it's not finances, it's about worth or value. And all that needs to be done there is making sure that you're rewriting your story, rewriting the script, writing the story out so it makes you feel comfortable. If the story makes you feel less than whole and complete or makes you feel unworthy, we need to rewrite the script, because it doesn't take money for you to feel worthy, even though money is worth, and we connect that to value. Hey, Craig, it is about making sure that you're feeling that worthiness as a soul, as an individual. We have to make sure we write the script so we can feel our worth, we can feel our riches, we can feel our value. Money isn't what it takes to feel the riches within, even though money helps us going through things. I know I may be sounding better. I've been doing some coughing and things, but I needed to go live. I need to go live, Craig, because it's like what happens is I get depleted by not being all of me, and part of all of me is coming onto the channel and helping everybody else out. So, yeah, I've been congested all day and even a little nauseous today. And I even had a hard time at the beginning of the show, but the more I help, the less it gets. So. Thanks for loving my high vibes here. So, thank you about asking me to recover soon. That's what I have for you. Was that for Satina? Okay. Make sure, Satina, that you're telling yourself your value and you're worthy for the things that you cannot see. That's the plan. Got to rewrite the story, rewrite the script. All right, let's see who's next here. You're so welcome, Saina. Okay, and I think is it Felicia? Is it your turn? Is that who's next? Yeah, okay. Saina, thanks for the donation too. I appreciate you. No, yeah, that's right. Okay. The Lima. Okay, that's it. Channeled message. Okay. The Lima. Ooh, cards down on the ground. I wish I had treated you better. I know that I crossed the line with you. I feel you even though we are apart. I love you. Ooh, they love you, la llama. Woo, woo, woo. They feel you even though you guys are apart. They do feel like they crossed the line with you and wish they treated you better. So they got some guilt going on there. They need to forgive themselves for. What else we got for alignment? I hide behind material things. Yeah, they do. But you came closer than anyone else. Let me get you a couple cards from my new deck. Let's see. You're an angel in my life, and I want to be one in yours. No one gets me like you do. And I long for you but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. Anything else? I deeply regret hurting you. I was triggered and lashed out at you. It's not your fault. I messed this up and I'll fix it. I'm keeping secrets from you that I'm too ashamed to admit. And that could just be lack or insecurity, not whole. I'm afraid to talk about these things. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's just things that they don't even talk to themselves about. I can't go against my family. I let them have too much control over me. I'm stuck right now. So it seemed like they allow their family to control them. I don't want to let you go because they love you, you know. And anything else here? I'm in a committed relationship. Commitment relationship doesn't mean necessarily with another person. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be work, it could be a contract. It could be anything. I'm going to leave that for you to decipher because you would know better than myself. And they don't want to let you go. They do love you. You come closer than anybody else that's ever gotten close to them. They do hide their feelings for you because they hide behind material things. And they do think about you even though you guys are apart. And they do feel like they somehow treated you wrong at one time or crossed the line with something. So Hey, Samurai. Where you been? I haven't seen you forever. And chancing, I don't know. I just do it through the divine, whatever divine tells me to do. So I'm telling you, there's alignment. They would do it again with you. They do feel so happy with you, and they do admire you. They wish that you guys could get back together. Again, they do hide their feelings from you. All right. I know. Oh, thank you. I've been sick. I really have. I've been sick I've been sick for eight days. Oh, thank you. Oh, yep, that's what I'd like to be here for. In fact, I was still sick today, but I decided to come on live because it's part of my wellness program. So let's see. Felicia. Did you get a reading yet, Felicia? I'm going to do your reading if I haven't done yours already. Call it. All right, general reading for Felicia. Okay. Yeah, I should start feeling better. I'm definitely taking the next. Normally, I've been still working in the middle of feeling down, but I'm going to definitely take the next 48 hours just off. But tonight's show is about me getting well. Yeah, Samurai, you can just wait. I have just one person in front of you, which is Column. Okay. All right, so Felicia wanted to know general reading. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, got some other cards. Okay, Felicia. It's a brand new deck of cards. I've read them maybe once. The Lost Unicorn. I got them from my brother the last time he was here. Divine Timing. Let's see what the cards have to say for you, and we'll see if I can read what they have to say. Yeah, because again, I'm new at this one. This general reading for Felicia. General reading for Felicia. General for Felicia. What it is that Felicia needs to know for her highest good. For Felicia's highest good. Let me know, let me know. What Felicia needs to know. Just give me one card, please. So there's this divine masculine that's in your energy that, has, that's worthy, that's done the work, that may have something to offer you. I think he wants to offer you some love. He's kind of like he's trying to actually find his balance to how to make this love offer. Yeah, okay, that's making sense now. And he wants the offer to be solid. So this is the divine masculine. He's done the work. He has, he's worthy, and he's looking to make a love offer. He's trying to figure this out. He wants to. He's trying to figure out how to do this balanced, so he's grounded, whole, complete. For the love offer. So here's the divine feminine, the divine masculine want to make a love offer. Okay? It's in your energy right now. Even though that's in your energy, that divine masculine may not quite know how to make that forward movement, because he kind of like maybe feels like he's already tried this and tried that, because he probably has this energy of feeling less than. See, he's given and given and given, and he's kind of feeling less than. Even though he's got another cup to give, he's just not quite sure how to go about that. But he's trying to make a decision. I'm just looking at the cards because I wouldn't read the cards this way. This is old, but it's the look on the card. Okay, this is the moon. The moon is something that's hiding, you know. It's like it's something that's bewitching. Like these are more like Halloween cards. They're bewitching, right? What's hiding is the Nine of Cups. Well, Nine of Cups is, you know, you overdose yourself with, this is like an overdose. Like they overdose themselves with so much love, but I would say that they are obsessed with how much they love you. That's the only way I mean, because normally that's self-love, you know, and that's a skeleton drinking, drinking to the obsession, and those cups are full of love, you know. I'm confused as well. It makes addition. Yeah, he hasn't made it. I mean, he needs to make the decision, but he's got this confusion. He's just not quite sure how to do that, even though he's obsessively in love with you, is what I would say that means. He's drunk in love with you. Let's put it that way. Well, I would say this would be you saying, "Hey, buddy, I'm just right over here. What's your problem? I'm just right here." I mean, it's like she's trying to tap on that skeleton. Hey, you can be drunk in love with me. Come on, wake up. Okay, I'm right here. Can you just fucking wake up? Excuse my French. I'm right here, buddy. I mean, you don't have to be so drunk in love. You can just like make it known to me. You can come out of hiding. You can let me know. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that. This card, I'm telling you, it just went right underneath the keyboard here. I was talking about hiding. Let's see. I don't know if I can get the camera, if I mess the camera up, but this card here, it went sliding right underneath the keyboard as I was talking about hiding. And this is you. He's hiding from you. He's hiding from the most passionate thing that's ever come his way. And you're just saying, it's almost like you're just saying, "Hey, I'm right here." It's like you're trying to make it easy on him, and he's making it hard on himself. The bottom of the deck's the Ten of Cups. It's supposed to be a happy ever after fairy tale dream of a story, but he's got to find his way to you. That's what I gotta say. I know, yeah, I'm right here. I'm telling you. It's beautiful though. It's like you're going, "Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here." Hey, it's like you're tapping, going tap, 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 tap. "Hey, I'm right here." "Here, come on, I'm right here. Can you come here, baby?" And this is you two in love with each other. He's just dreaming about it right now, though. Because he hasn't made the decision, so he's laying there thinking about. He's thinking about it when he's awake. He's dreaming about it when he's asleep. So, yeah, that's what I got for you. That's what I got. Yeah, well, Ten of Cups. I know, Felicia. I'm telling you. That's what we get when we got masculines in love with us that don't even know how to come forward to share us our loves. All they can do is dream about us. All right. So after Felicia, we got Colin, are you still here? You're welcome, Felicia. All right, Colin, would you like to know? You get choices now. You get a general reading. What do you need to know for your highest good? Or you can check in with your counterpart or get a message from your counterpart. Oh, CB. I forgot about CB too. I better get CB next. Generating. Okay. I guess I can use this deck of cards again, but they seem to have a sense of humor. Yeah, Halloween humor, huh? All right, general reading for a column. Knight of Cups. That's the princess. He's on his horse. He's on his way. He wants to offer his love. But he's kind of confused about how do I do that? Yeah, I know I need to go offer my love, but I mean his mind goes this way and that way and all the way over here, this way and that way. It's like that keeps him kind of like slow moving. Like how do I make this movement? And it's like the divine feminine is going, well, I'm right here, baby. I mean, how hard can it be? What I find interesting is he's got his sword up here, right? He's got his sword up here. And then here, the sword's up here in the middle of confusion, like all over the place. And then she's got her sword up too. She's got, well, I'm right here, baby. Just let me hold my sword right here in front of you. Just don't get too close. I might poke you. All right, hold on, CB, and I'll get to you next, Kate. That's for a column. One card, please. All right, 2. He goes, well, yeah, there's this divine masculine. He's really trying to make some forward movement. There's this divine masculine. He's got love for you. And it's solid. It's grounded. But he's in the state of confusion about it. He needs to like step into the full energy. The full energy is like, well, he goes, well, if I just step into that energy, I'm going to feel like a fool. It's almost that's the energy that he's got. I think I'm just going to stay in hermit mode. So, you know, when they can't figure out which way to go, this is like they got too many choices or too many ways or stay in the state of confusion that they can't make a decision. And when they can't make the decision, they stay in hermit mode. I just think I'll just stay right here. And that's why this is the slowest night. He's moving really slow towards you. Or towards the divine feminine. The divine masculine's moving towards the divine feminine slowly. They're afraid of judgment. Mm-hmm. And they're afraid of the worst story. They're afraid that they'll just ruin. They're afraid of their own self. They're afraid that they would even ruin a connection with a divine feminine. The divine masculine feels that way. That they judge themselves that way. The divine masculine definitely needs to do the work to be able to make an offer. to be able to make a solid offer. So there's a divine masculine that's in your reading. I don't know if you're the masculine or if there is someone else that wants to make a movement towards a divine feminine, but the divine feminine is not really real welcoming there. Even though it's a brand new beginning, she's got her sword right there. She got it right there in her hand, not to approach her too fast, you know. And he's all in his head about it, trying to figure out what to do with this love. He's juggling things around, just like, what. And so he stays in this hermit mode. And while he's in hermit mode, he can only think about the worst story happening. He judges himself so much that it keeps him in that state of confusion, that he definitely needs to do the work to get out of that, to be able to make an offer so he can feel solid. That's what I got. That's what I got for you, Colin. That's what I got for you, James. So, what do you need to do? Is self-love work. Not to be so afraid that every move that you're going to make is going to not work out for you. You got to trust that life is working for you. So it's working for your highest good. It's not working against you. I think that you're afraid that it's going to work against you. That's what I'm picking up. So the work would be, I trust that life is working for me. Life is working for me. That we can get out of our head instead of telling ourselves how it's not working for ourselves. The work would be, you need to start telling yourself that you're valuable enough, that you are enough, that life is working out for you. It's working perfectly for you. It's our mind. What we want to create in our lives, that's what we need to keep thinking. We need to let the thought be constant about what it is that you want in your life, so we can be attracting it. But when we have this energy going on, then we have that energy that's what we keep attracting, that state of confusion, that state of not making a movement. Of feeling as if the worst story is going to happen or something's out to get you, then we actually attract that feeling. And then life seems like it's not working. So it's really important for us to flip our story around, to bring the higher vibrational story in, to be trusting life is working for you. Start looking at the things that are working for you. What did work for you today? You know, even if it's something simple. Hey, I got fed today, you know, or my car worked today, or, you know, my water in my shower worked today. Just start looking at the small things. What is working for you, so we can start building on that type of a story, James. Okay? You're so welcome. All right, CB. Okay, did CB already meet her soulmate? Yes. Is CB's soulmate somebody she don't know? No. So is it somebody... Hold on just a moment here. Okay, for CB, CB already knows her soulmate. Okay. Does she know her soulmate on a physical level? Yes. Is CB been talking to her soulmate recently? Yes. Does her soulmate know that you guys are soulmates? No. But you guys are soulmates. Are you long-time soulmates? No. Are you soulmates for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay, clarify long-term. Okay. So take that, it takes it back about the long term. Is this person, this soulmate that CB's in connection with right now, that's correct, is this a long-term soulmate connection? Give me a yes or a no. Give me a yes or a no. It kind of just goes to a standstill. It's like, maybe don't know that answer. This, okay, when I said it doesn't know that answer, it gave me a yes. Yes, it doesn't know that answer yet. And that could be because there's still energy that could be going on. Is this because the other person, because the other person doesn't realize what a soulmate connection is? That's correct. Is that because the other person doesn't understand what a soulmate connection is? Is that why? No, that's not why. Okay. It is somebody you know. And it's somebody that doesn't know what a soulmate is. No, I know. I'm trying to figure out what to ask it next to get it a to get you more clarity. Is it somebody? Is CB aware of this person? Yes. Is CB actually talking to this person at this moment? No. Okay. CB is very aware of this person. CB, you know who this person is, but you are not currently talking to them. When I mean currently, I mean within the last month, let's say. No, you haven't talked to them in the last month. So has CB actually met this person? Yes. Is CB aware of this? So you're not aware of the connection as being a soulmate connection yet. So that's what it is. You're not aware of the. So neither one of you are aware of you guys of being soulmates right now. That's correct. Okay. Has CB ever talked to this? You have talked to them, but just not recently. And you're not aware of them being your soulmate. Okay. Oh. Definitely you know them. And definitely you're not talking to them right now. And definitely they are not aware of what a soulmate connection is. I'm asking, will you know by the end of the year? And I'm getting a yes. So, like, will you be talking to them? You will be talking to them by the end of the year, is what I'm picking up. Okay. Hold on here. My chat just gets so I can't see it. With that heart that says, did we meet in person or just online? Okay, that's a good question. Okay. Did you meet in person? No. Did you meet online? Yes. Did you meet in person? No. You have met online. Okay. Give me another question. I can't wait to find out who it is. I want to know who. Okay. You won't know by the end of October. Okay. Well, you know, you might. I'm getting you should know by the end of November, though. I think that you should know by the end of next month. So that's like within 6 weeks you should know. Okay. I'd like to know too. Yeah, let's see what the energy's showing us. All right. I'm getting pretty tired. I think that's gotten everybody. Did I miss anybody? Let me know. Sam, did I get you yet? Samurai, did I read you yet? You're welcome. Thank you, CB. I don't know if anybody else, I see people in the chat. Samurai, did I miss you? I don't remember if I read for you. I don't think I did. If not, if you don't respond, I'm going to go ahead and leave. So, that's about the max I can do for being sick and all. So, I did pretty good for being sick, huh? Just been congested, and I did feel a little wheezy earlier today, so. But me coming live is part of my wellness program. I'm telling you. Woman power, huh? Oh, Samurai must have left. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and go. And Samurai, if I missed you and you want a reading, I'll be back again on Thursday. And we'll catch up with you then, okay? All right, I love you guys. Till next time. Oh, my screen's, what's going on there? Oh, there it is. I'm there. Sometimes too much going on. All right. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take my dog out and then go to bed. I'm gonna rest. Normally, I take orders all night long about Uber drive, but I've been not looking at my app because I'll take the order because it's easy for me to take an order, but I need to make sure I'm getting some more just me time to fully recover. So, all right, love you. Thank you for sticking it out all the way through, Pamela, and anybody else. Till next time. Yeah. Yay. Woo.